Yep, it is not even 6 a.m. yet, and he's awake, and the dogs are waiting for their breakfast. So, this is how this morning is going to go. Morning, friends. So, it's like 6 a.m., and Corbin and I are up. I think my oldest is up, too. Just fed the dogs, and I thought I would take you along with me on a day in the life. So, today the girls have their, like, music assembly thing, and, so we're gonna go to that, but we've been dealing with another cold. I got another cold. This is one of the things I hate about pregnancy, is that it just makes you like get everything, like, and it's, you know, winter time. I'm really grateful this baby's gonna be born in the spring, so hopefully the baby won't get sick. It's just gonna be me. Get down. He's getting so big. He's a little ridiculous. He's in that teenage phase of like, should I listen to you? Should I not? I'm not sure yet. But, yeah, so I'm so tired. I'm gonna get up. And this little guy woke up as soon as I did, so I didn't get any quiet time this morning. So I tried to do some, like, Bible reading and stuff, and I'm trying to do that, like, once, like, you know, first thing in the morning, just because if I don't, it just doesn't happen. But it's just frustrating, because it's like, I try to get up at like 5:45 so I can have like 15 minutes, and my kids are still up. So it's annoying, but everyone's kind of dealing with these colds and stuff. And when my kids are sick, they don't sleep. Like, you know, and I guess when you're stuffed up, you don't want to sleep. So this has been my life. This is going to be a day in a life. Pregnant mama 3, almost 4, with sick kids. Like, it seems like every other week we're getting some sort of sickness. So, anyway, I'm going to get up, get ready. I got a few things to get done today. We got that assembly. And then maybe we'll make some Christmas cookies and do some fun Christmassy things today. Let's see. It kind of depends on my mood and how well I'm feeling. What? So, I kind of stopped drinking coffee because I was struggling with some anxiety issues. And I know it's not the best to drink when you're pregnant. So, I'm actually today going to have this Adwala superfood. It's basically like a kind of pre-made smoothie, because I don't really have a good blender or really much time to make a smoothie. So, and it's basically just full of healthy stuff. And so I've been trying to drink it, especially now that I haven't been feeling well, because I want, you know, trying to pack my body full of vitamins, because that's, I feel like, the only thing that really helps when you get a cold. But, because, yeah, I can only take, like, the Tylenol-based medicine, which works, but, you know, I don't like taking a lot of medicine either when I'm pregnant, because, you know, you never know what it's going to do. So these are our cool little cups that we got from Leavenworth. They got people dancing, and then the other side, oh, if I can show you, it says Leavenworth on it. So they're frosted mugs, but we're going to use them for everything, because that's what we do. So I got Corbin some juice, too. He looks terrible. He's so snotty. Like, so snotty. Which, I'm almost out of tissue, so I'm probably going to have to go by the store, and I really don't want to. Like, I don't want to go out too much today, because I know we're not feeling too good, and I know that they say, like, you're not really contagious after, like, the first couple days, but, like, my experience has always been, if somebody's coughing and they got snot, they're contagious. So I've been trying to kind of lay low for a bit, and yesterday, like, I snuggled up on the couch with Corbin and my niece, because I watch her, and put on, like, a Christmas movie, and then, like, we all, like, took a 2-hour nap. It was glorious. Because it's hard sleeping at night when you're, like, stuffed up, because the problem is, it's like my nose is both stuffy and runny, and then my throat was sore. It's not too bad today, because I slept with the humidifier on, which really helps, because it at least keeps, I feel like it doesn't make it perfect, but it keeps, like, you from getting really sticky stuffed up, so, like, you can still breathe at night, because that's the thing that always freaks me out, is when I wake up and, like, my nose is so stuffed up I can't breathe through my nose, because I don't like breathing through my mouth. So anyway, yeah, so we're both having our superfood juice today. I mean, I feel like at least it's something, and then I will take my vitamins along with my prenatals, so that I have, like, good amount of vitamins in my body. So here we go. Here's my morning drink. Mia got this for Christmas, because we had an early Christmas get-together, and it's really annoying, but the kids love it. So it's like a cockatiel, and it talks to you. So Corbin's halfway dressed. He only let me put his pants on and change his diaper. I'm hoping to get his shirt and sweatshirt on here pretty soon. All right, so quick outfit of the day. Hello. It's kind of, this poor room is a mess, so please ignore the boxes of stuff. So I'm just wearing, so I got these leggings from, yeah, they're kind of high-waisted. I got them from Walmart. So they're not maternity leggings, but I got them a size bigger than like I normally wear. And I feel like if I were to order maternity leggings, yes, they'll be more comfortable and they'll technically go over the belly, but they are like 3 times the price, it seems. So these were like this pair, and then I got another pair that are blue that have like cool little designs in them. And they were like, I think $12. So yes, I'm cheap and I got that. And then this just kind of, you can see my kind of sort of bump. Ugh. I mean, I don't love this shirt, but it works well with leggings because, you know, it's long, because I don't like being one of those, sorry. I don't like being one of those weirdos with like super short shirts and leggings, because I don't want anyone to see like my door lines or something, because I'm weird. Anyway, this is partial outfit of the day. I've not done my hair and makeup. Just threw it in a quick ponytail because I got to get the kids up to the bus. And then I will do a little bit of makeup and stuff and get ready, because I'm going to the girls' concert today and I want to make sure I look like somewhat put together. You know, like hot mess mom that's dealing with sickness for like months, but you know, I'm here, I'm doing it. So yeah. All right, I know you're kind of cockeyed, but my camera stand's a little bit of a pain. So the kids are watching the show. I'll leave the door open so I can hear them. And I'm just gonna throw on some quick makeup before the girls' concert. It's at 8:30 this morning, which is kind of early, but they're trying to, what is the term? Like, there's 2 different groups going today. So one's at 8:30, I think one's at like 11:30. So I think that's why. So I'm just gonna throw on some quick makeup so I don't look so, I mean, I don't look terrible, but I feel pretty terrible. So I wanted to tell you guys what we decided to do for Christmas gifts for teachers this year. And also, when this vlog is ready to go up, it'll probably be Christmas Day. So Merry Christmas, everybody. Hope you have a wonderful Christmas day. And here comes my cat and my dog, because you know I can't be left alone for more than 5 minutes, whether it's a child or an animal. Anyway, so Merry Christmas, and hopefully you're having a relaxing Christmas morning, evening, afternoon, whenever you see this. So anyway, we decided, like, he does this. He's such a fat cat, like he can't fit anywhere. He's not allowed on the kitchen counters, but I do let him on the bathroom counter, and I'm kind of regretting it. I need to just keep him off, but he needs a place to get away from the dog, because the dog is still obsessed with him, and it's annoying. My older dog. My younger dog, he's just kind of like, oh, whatever, but yeah. Anyway, so this is the first year I actually did it. Last year, the school that we were a part of, they didn't do really any holiday, Christmassy, anything. And it was kind of sad, because it's like, I don't know, I love Christmas season. And the majority of the people around here celebrate Christmas. It's not like it's a big, this cat is gonna drive me crazy, stop. It's not like, you know, it's not an obscure holiday. And so they didn't do anything. So I literally just didn't even think about doing a Christmas gift or anything, because I didn't think about it. Sorry, I'm trying to keep the cat from walking through the camera again. No, thank you. You may not pace. Got the cat off the counter. Hopefully he'll stay down. Now he's mad at me because I knocked him off the counter. Anyway, we don't have a ton of money, because we're still trying to, like I said, we're doing pretty good. We're getting, oh geez, powder everywhere. Getting like kind of baseline is the way I like to call it. Like, we're kind of at the point where, you know, we're not like hemorrhaging money anymore, which is great. Not that we really were, but you know, when you're building and they're like, oh, this has to get done now, you need like X amount of dollars, and it's normally in the thousands. You know, it was pretty stressful, and some stuff had to go on credit cards, and we still do have some credit card debt, but we're making really good progress getting it paid off, just paying off just as big a chunks as we can at a time. So I decided, like, I want to do something little, but I feel like they probably get tons of like gift cards and stuff. So what I did, and all their teachers are girls, and I did do one for the bus driver, because I really like our bus driver. She is super sweet, and she, you know, keeps us updated on kind of what's going on around like the neighborhood, you know, because she's out so early in the morning. Like, she's the one that told us about the cougar spotting last fall. And that's when I started taking my dogs with me to the top of the hill to drop off the kids, because dogs are pretty good at like detecting stuff. And that's why we got our Great Pyrenees too, because he literally could chase off a cougar, which is basically why we have him. Though he's a bit of a stinker right now because he's still a puppy and he won't potty train completely yet, and it's really irritating. Anyway, tangent, sorry. So I decided, I went to the store and I found some really cute like Christmassy socks. So I basically just got these Christmas socks that are like kind of fluffy and fuzzy. And the nice thing is they're like, not really one size fits all, but they're the kind that like you can easily like, pretty much anyone can wear them because they're not like super, like they're a wide range of sizes. So I got them each pair of socks, and then I got some like chocolates, and basically that was what we did for Christmas gifts. Because I kind of felt like everyone else, well, everyone else is probably gonna do like Starbucks gift card, or you know, or I thought about getting them like a coffee mug with like hot cocoa and making a little thing, but I was like, you know what, this is something a little bit different. I don't hear a lot of people talk about doing it, and I'm sure, you know, and if they don't like it, they can enjoy the chocolate and they can throw the socks away. I really don't care. But I'm sometimes a little bit nervous because some people are like, oh, you need to give one to the paraprofessional. And I don't know. I know that there are paraprofessionals, but I don't know that they're like assigned to, I think they basically do like 3 or 4 classrooms. And I don't know who they are. So I didn't get them gifts because I really don't know who they are. But so the teachers and the bus driver each got a gift, and hopefully they enjoyed it. So we have 2 more days, and then the girls are out of school for Christmas break, which will be nice. Well, it'll be nice and kind of stressful because when my kids are out of their normal routine, they just get like really rambunctious and kind of cranky. But my hope is with them home, I'm hoping to do like some more filming. I want to do like an anniversary, what do you call it, like an anniversary video, and kind of talk about, because I think I started in 2015, so it's gonna be like almost 5 years I've been on YouTube, maybe 4, I don't know. I'll have to look at my thing, but it was like December 28th, I think. So I want to do some sort of like, you know, talk about how it's been. I mean, it's been, especially the last couple of years, it's been really crazy with all the demonetization, and then there was also the COPPA stuff, which we still don't know how that's all gonna play out. I mean, I feel like in some ways, my personal opinion about it is that I don't like it when, it's the same way when like people legislate like for parents that aren't paying attention. Like there is a lot of parents that basically let their kids get on YouTube and just watch shows and they don't pay attention. And I'm not trying to judge, but I also feel like you can't be mad when your kid gets into something maybe they shouldn't have seen. And I don't like how YouTube's basically passing the buck, for instance, and they're basically saying, oh, well, see, he's back. He just wants attention. Don't you? Don't you want attention? Yeah, I know. I smell funny now. He's like, you smell funny. Don't lick me. Anyway, but, and it's almost like, oh, well, you know, COPPA can basically go after individual YouTubers that could be doing something completely innocuous, but some kid watches it and they think that it should be labeled for kids or not. Like, it's really confusing, and I've even heard a lot of like lawyers talk about it, but then I've also heard a lot of people say, it's not really that big a deal. So I guess we'll figure it out. But anyway, so this is what I'm doing. I'm probably gonna brush my hair, and maybe I'll just leave it in a ponytail today, who cares? Or maybe I'll just leave it down. The problem is I have Corbin and I love him, but he like wants to always like get his, like, he grabs my hair now, so. But I refuse to cut my hair because I don't like short hair. So it's a ponytail until he gets a little bit older. So anyway, I'm gonna go tidy up a little bit and just chill for a little bit, and then I'm going to, we're gonna get ready to go. So we're at the top of the bus stop, and I'm just showing you, it's really bad, but this is like how dark it is up here. I have a flashlight on my phone that I use, and it's basically super foggy too. And maybe, yeah, so there's our house way down there. We have to walk up this driveway, but here's the deal. This is the second to last day of school before Christmas break, and that's our neighbors across the street. But like, look how like dark it is. It's kind of scary. So I'm looking forward to like it getting more light when I take these kids to the bus stop. I love you. Have a good day at school. All right, so there was like no parking in the school parking lot, so we're like way up on the street, and we have about a block to walk, so it's not that bad, but we're like trying to get there. hopefully he'll behave. I brought some Hershey's Kisses to basically bribe him with to keep him quiet. Because last time at the Veterans Assembly, he was so noisy. It was so embarrassing, but it is what it is. These people have kids too, so the ones that were giving me the stink eye, I'm like, your kid did it too, so knock it off. We found a ball, so hopefully that'll keep us occupied. Buckled up. He just threw a monster fit. Can't even talk, I'm so upset. Well, this is embarrassing. I literally had to leave the concert early because I feel like he's hitting his twos like super early. Like the terrible twos, you know? Basically, there's like the bleachers in the gym, which like as soon as I walked in, like they were packed. And so I was standing over by the edge because it's like I don't want to be like in the middle of the bleachers as this probably was going to happen. So there was, I guess, because I'm new to the school, there was like an extra set of bleachers at the top of the like the gym, like you go upstairs kind of in the back. And there was actually space behind there that had like a couple extra toys, and there was like a couple like basketballs, and so he grabbed one and was playing with it and was keeping him entertained until it rolled under the bleachers. Then meltdown, because I'm like, no, you may not crawl all the way under the bleachers, get stuck, I'm not crawling in there after you. So yeah, so then threw fit. So what do? I mean, I could sit there and let him scream and cry as everyone's staring at me, or I come sit in the car and get a little upset that I miss my kids' Christmas concert, which is stupid, but. So the concert was about halfway over. I got the little paper here. So I'm back home, and I'm gonna try really hard not to let it ruin my day, but I'm not in a good mood. So I have laundry to do today, and then, honestly, I'm just gonna sit for a minute because my stomach hurts and I don't feel very good. And welcome to this pregnancy has been one of the worst, and I hate it. And it doesn't help, you know, that I feel like garbage all the time and try to do things and then you can't do them because you have children that don't listen. It's like, I don't know how other parents do it, because I mean, I'm not the only one that has a husband that works crazy hours. I just feel like my kids I feel like I try to be pretty firm with them. I try to, you know, like I don't really let them be ridiculous, but they still are ridiculous. So I don't know. I mean, if anybody has any good parenting suggestions, but obviously for an almost 2-year-old, nothing's going to really be. Sorry, she just turned on a show and I don't recognize it. I mean, 2-year-olds are just going to be unpredictable, but it's really hard when you have older kids and you're trying to be there for them too. So we'll get it figured out. So I am like running around trying to get laundry done and got dishes in the dishwasher, and then all of a sudden my doorbell rings and I'm like not expecting anybody, and it was the Jehovah's Witness that they've been here before, and I'm like, so like I need to get a Ring doorbell or something where I can like see who's there, because all I see is like 2 guys, and I'm thinking, I'm home alone, I have 2 young kids I'm watching, like every terrible thought goes through my head, because we're out in the country, but we're not like far out, if that makes sense. Like it's still, there's still a lot of houses, but they're not like, you know, in a neighborhood, like your typical neighborhood. But does anybody have a Ring doorbell? Does that help? Because I do not want these random people coming to my house. I want them to leave me alone. And I don't have a no soliciting sign. I should probably put one up, but it's like I've heard that sometimes they'll ignore it. But this is the second time they've been here. I'm sure they're coming because I've answered the door before and it was annoying because they knocked 3 times and then they rang the doorbell and I didn't want to answer the door. So, good thing I have dogs, and the dogs are really noisy. And I'm like, I'm sorry, the dogs are noisy and I just gotta go. But like, I'm a little nervous. Like, I don't like it when random people come to my house. Like, It's one thing if it was like a delivery person and they needed a signature, but it was a couple guys in suits. And I don't know why, but I'm super paranoid now because I feel like you hear too many horror stories of like creepy people kidnapping people from their houses that way. I know it's stupid, but oh, so now I'm stressed out, but I'm gonna try to calm down. I locked my doors and I'm gonna turn off a few lights just in case it happens again. I'll be like, everybody be quiet. I don't want anyone to know that we're here. So anyway, yeah, fun times. This has been an interesting day. So we made it to lunchtime. I'm making ham and cheese, hot ham and cheese. I'm using the ham. We had a little Christmas dinner last Saturday, and so we still had some leftover ham from that, you know, like the good kind. So I'm making sandwiches and chips for us because I don't really feel like making anything else. And you know what? It's decent. Put a slice of cheese and some of this good ham on there, and then we can actually eat it up before it goes bad. And Corbin loves it, so. And my niece does too, so it works out really well for me. So that's lunch for today. I got laundry in the dryer, and then as soon as it's done, I'm gonna fold it, and then I'm just sitting there watching a Hallmark movie. See it over there. And just kind of waiting for the girls to get home from the bus, and then I don't know what we're gonna do after that. So yeah. So kids are home. We're just chilling on the couch, so I still have laundry to fold, but I'm kind of letting it go a little bit today because I've not been feeling well, so I've just been relaxing and resting, and I think we're just going to watch some Christmas movies and hang out tonight. I'm making my mama's chili for supper, so makes me a little bit homesick, but it's also kind of nice. So anyway, that's what's going on right now. We're just going to chill, watch a movie, and yeah, see, I can't even talk right because I'm so tired. Corbin's asleep, and my husband actually got home early, so he's taking a nap with him because he's pretty tired too, because he got up really early this morning, like 3:30. So anyway, that's what we're doing right now, and then we're gonna get ready for supper. And yeah, so hey guys, so yesterday I got a little crazy and I forgot to kind of end out the vlog, so I figured I would just do a quick ending today. It's technically the next day, but the kids were crazy, and it's gonna sound really bad, but when my niece is over, like, I feel like things get a little bit crazier. I don't know if she just stirs up my two girls like worse than the rest of them. So anyway, basically got dinner made, got them fed, got them through baths, and then basically just straight up we were like, okay, it's time for bed. And I put them to bed like well, we normally go to bed at 7:30, so they went to bed like 7:15 because I was like, I'm done. So it was a bit of a rough day, but that's reality. That's what my life can be like. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next time.